Michael Bisping guy, how did the UFC MW champ get his gruesome injury? Manchester native Bisping, who defends his middleweight title against Georgia's St. Pierre the weekend in the main event of UFC 217, has been fighting with a badly disfigured eye for the last 4 years. The severity of the damage to Bisping's right eye is so severe that one only needs to take a passing glance at Britain's first UFC belt holder to notice it. So who was the man responsible for disfiguring Bisping's right eye? That unwelcome honor goes to former UFC light heavyweight champion Vitor Belfort. Bisping and Belfort locked horns with one another in the main event of UFC on FX7 in January 2013. Belfort won the contest via second-round TKO after landing a devastating left high kick flush on Bisping's skull and finishing him off with strikes on the ground. "I've been left permanently disfigured, if you will, from my fight with Vitor Belfort." Michael Bisping on his disfigured eye. However, the victory was shrouded in controversy as at the time, Belfort was using the now outlawed testosterone replacement therapy. The vicious kick detached Bisping's retina and left him permanently disfigured. Bisping reflected on the incident a few years later during an appearance on the Three Amigos podcast, saying, "We all know the dangers of this sport. I mean, we're trying to knock each other out. I've been left permanently disfigured, if you will, from my fight with Vitor Belfort. Vitor Belfort head kicked me and that's what caused my detached retina. Since then, I've had 5 surgeries, and my eye is never going to look the same again. That was one of the reasons why I said I was never fighting anybody else with a steroid history." UFC 217 takes place in the early hours of Sunday morning and is headlined by a middleweight title fight between champion Michael Bisping and Georgia's St. Pierre.